Hi, my name is Christina Seeley, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of my final project. So, for me, I really feel like my project started back in the 90s when I started 4 H, although I didn't realize it at the time. And fast forward a few years, I became a 10-year 4 H member and decided I was going to go on to do zookeeping, went to school. And at my first internship, my boss told me the reason why he hired me was because I had 10 years 4-H experience. That was the first time it really hit me how much of an impact 4-H can have on these kids' lives. Being in the zoo world, I got really involved in conservation and specifically ungulate conservation. I started my own nonprofit and started helping educate people around Denver. I even helped start International Ungulate Day. And somewhere in there, my kids got older and they started getting involved in 4 H. And at about the same time, I started the AIP program. So I had this knowledge and desire to be very conscious of conservation, but also this pull to really be grounded in the ag community that I grew up in and that my kids were growing up in. And so over the years with my AIP program, what I found was that I drifted quite a bit from ungulate conservation and now am focused very much on 4-H and how we can incorporate more conservation education and sustainability education into the 4-H program. 4-H is such a great program as it is. It obviously helped me get my job, and it teaches so many great life skills. I think that this is just another life skill that 4-H needs to grow into. And so a lot of my project was centered around how to incorporate these kids with their projects into a more sustainable, conservation-minded world.